Hey YouTube, this is The Art of Prepping. So, do you do a biannual review of your preps? Your physical preps, your planning, your skill sets, knowledge? Do you kind of get a big picture view of what you have? And do you go into detail about what makes up your level of preparation? For me, I do this in the beginning of April and again in the beginning of October. And that for me in my area is going to be when the major changes of weather. So it's a good reminder when I start feeling it getting warmer in the spring. Hey, time to do my review. When it starts getting a little cooler or after summer, I go, wow, it's time to get out and maybe look at my warmer weather stuff. And that triggers me to do a review of everything. So when we look at everything, it could take a few weekends to do this, and that's okay. To take a few hours on each weekend, but the whole point is to actually do it. And what you'll find is that there typically is going to be little holes in your systems. Maybe you don't have as much first aid supplies as you really think you do. Maybe you really don't have enough batteries. Maybe you don't have any food in certain kits because you borrowed from it and never replaced it. Maybe there's a lot of things else that just caught you off guard. Maybe certain things don't work anymore for whatever reason. There's a lot of things, though, that sometimes we miss when we put things together. And over time, we are not able to realize that unless we actually go and review what we've done. A lot of times when we build kits, we build it and we walk away from it. And unless we have a reason to come back to it, we don't really do a follow up. Sometimes that follow up is really what we need to do. Sometimes within a few days after we build a kit, just so we can have a little bit more objectiveness. Just like sometimes when you're writing, a message, it's sometimes easy to misspell a word because you're so focused on writing the message, you're not really worried so much about the spelling. Same thing can happen with kit building for your home or mobile. It's easy to be overlooking various elements of your kit systems because you're so focused on trying to do certain aspects of the kit. And that's so important here that we need to do a review. And the review will hopefully catch that and allow you to fill in the blanks and fill in the voids that could be a matter of life and death.